Good morning everybody, welcome back to Berlin. I'm still on my marathon, but this is a video outside the marathon video. I'm here at the Theodor-Heuss-Platz. Let's have a look around, because I think it's pretty nice. I haven't been here, I have never been here. The nice blue monument in the middle looks pretty cool. We have a nice park, we have some nice trees. Looks really nice. And there's this flame memorial of something, I don't know, we will find out in a second. Yeah, genocide never again. Good thing. Now, let's go. And I will take this street now, which is here. The Theodor-Heuss-Straße, or is it? I don't know. Anyway, I will take this street now, and this street will take me directly to the Brandenburg Gate by the Großer Stern, the Goldelse, which was also pretty nice. Have a look up in the corner for this video. Here from Berlin a few years ago. And the area here, trade fair of the former West Berlin, is over there. I don't know, can we see the Funkturm? No, it's behind the trees. There's one pretty significant tower that's here in the area. Unfortunately, yeah, I saw it just a few minutes ago. Now not anymore. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get it on. Let's cross the street. I hope, yeah, perfect. And then let's hit the final stage of the marathon, of my second Berlin marathon. Yeah, this was quite a day. Started in the morning after a very nice breakfast in the Adlon Hotel. They have champagne, they do have caviar, they do have cooked eggs, any style you want. It's just fantastic and so delicious, and it gave me so much energy that I decided, okay, let's do a longer walk. Okay, the street here is the Kaiserdamm. Okay. One of the boulevards in the former West Berlin. It's not too beautiful, but it's definitely not too bad. Ow. Sorry, my ankle hurts a little bit, but after almost 40 kilometers, I think that's okay. Where was I? Yeah. I walked all the way to the Wannsee in the southwest. It was a little over 20 kilometers. And I decided, okay, let's walk all the way back. But I took a different route, which was a big mistake, because it took me into the Grunewald, the big forest here in the western part of Berlin, and this forest is huge. It was over 2.5 hours to get out of the forest. And I was really, after 1 hour, I was so bored with the forest. You just walk, trees to the left, trees to the right. No change, nothing to really look at, nothing to break out the unity of a forest. I really don't like that. So happy to be back in civilization, to be back in the where streets are, where cars are, where houses are, to have different impressions. Yeah, and this really feels good. And I just stopped for a cake and a coffee. Now it feels much better to finish the walk, to go the final kilometers of the marathon straight ahead, always straight ahead on this street until I hit the Brandenburg Gate, and then I'm at the hotel and the marathon will be done. On the way there will be some points where I should stop with the camera, because there's a monument here on the street and there's the opera. One of the two operas, the Deutsche Oper, is here on this street too. So I will come back as soon as I hit the first of these two monuments. In the meantime, Berlin architecture, yeah, a little more simplistic, not as creative extravaganza like as it was in Wien, in Vienna, but still this looks nice. Okay, I will come back to you soon as I hit the first landmark here on the Kaiserdamm. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. This time on the Bismarckstraße. Yeah, the street started as the Kaiserdamm, but it changed the name on the way. No intersection, nothing. It just changed the name. This happens regularly here in Germany. Anyway, we arrived at the first landmark, which is this one. This looks like nothing, does it? Yeah, absolutely, I agree. But this is the Deutsche Oper. The opera, one of the two opera houses here in Berlin. There is a second one, which is the Staatsoper unter den Linden in the eastern part, close to the Alexanderplatz. And yeah, this is the second one. They do have a lot of program. Wagner, big. All right. We will be here on Wednesday to see Pik Dam, and back on Friday to see the Zauberflöte. I absolutely love the Zauberflöte. I've seen it twice recently, once in Munich, once in Frankfurt. One very classic opera house, one pretty modern. And let's see how this, the Deutsche Oper Berlin, will fit into this circle. I'm really interested. It will be a lot of fun, I'm pretty sure. What do they have here? I don't know how big this place is. It looks relatively modern, yeah. The facade looks like from the 70s, I'm not sure. I'll be very interested to see how this place looks on the inside, and I will see it in 2 days. So I will show you some pictures right now. I haven't made them, but here they are. And now let's see what else we find here in the Bismarckstraße, the street that's going across Berlin in different names. Soon this will be the Straße des 17. Juni, and then it will be Unter den Linden, and it goes all the way to the Alexanderplatz in the eastern part of the city. This street, yeah, walking here is relatively interesting, I have to admit that. The architecture, a lot of differences, a lot of modern stuff like this one here, but also a lot of classic stuff. We have a lot of shopping, a lot of small stores, a lot of cafes, restaurants and so on. Everything is here. It's quite nice. Okay, there's supposed to be another landmark. Let me find it and come back to you then. Okay, here's landmark number 2 on this street, which started as the Kaiserdamm, then turned into the Bismarckstraße. I'm not even sure which name it is now, but this theater, called the Schiller Theater, is the second landmark. I'm as well not as impressed. I was relatively impressed by the Deutsche Oper. This theater, yeah, looks like from the 50s, maybe 60s. Not that good, not that interesting. Oh well, what can I do? This was supposed to be the second landmark. However, I will keep the camera running and go a few meters further, because right next is the Ernst-Reuter-Platz. Ernst Reuter was a former mayor of Berlin. It's been a while. I know he was not the mayor when the wall was built. This was Willy Brandt, who later on became the German Chancellor. But yeah, Ernst Reuter, interesting politician for anybody who cares about history. Here we do have not only the filling station, but a building from the university, the Technical University here in Berlin. And I can see already peeking out in between the trees the Goldelse the golden sculpture on top of the pole. This will be my way. Always go straight ahead to the golden sculpture on top of the pole, and then a little further to the Brandenburg Gate. And that's what I will do now. But first, let's end this video. Come on. Here we are. Alright, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little walk here in Berlin, and let me come back to you with more soon. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.